We're back with Dylan's conversation with Nick Viall and Natalie Joy. They're the hosts of the popular podcast, The Viall Files, and they're also a part of Netflix's Age of Attraction.
Yeah, it was a great conversation. You might know Nick best from the Bachelor franchise. Well, he and Natalie are parents to a 2-year-old girl named River, and Natalie is currently pregnant with twins.
Oh, wow.
2 more girls. I talked to them about parenting in the modern age for my podcast, The Parent Chat. Take a look. So I have absolutely no experience with girls. I have 3 little boys. But one thing I do know is, as a mom of boys, I feel like I get a lot of credit, right? Like I'm kind of a superhero, right? Like I'm a mom taking care of 3 boys. And Nick, I think for you, you're going to get, and Natalie, you deserve it, but Nick, you're going to get all of that credit where it's like, oh, you're a dad to 3 girls. Like, are you ready for that?
100%. And like, you know, it's a bit of a cop-out. I have a friend who had 3 daughters first, and then he had a son for his 4th. And I was like, oh, you must have been really excited to like just, you know, get that one boy. And he mentioned that he was actually pretty nervous. And I was a bit surprised by that. And he kind of talked about how girls are really easy. And that he had some kind of fears about kind of projecting onto his son, you know, whether it's his failures or his accomplishments or whatever it is. And it really kind of resonated with me. And now that I've become a father of a daughter, that makes a lot of sense, because like I think with little girls, with dads, if there's this like, it's just so easy to love them, you know.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, you know, I think I have a big responsibility, and maybe a difficult one, but my responsibility, I feel like, as a father of a daughter, is just to like give her the confidence to believe in herself and make her feel loved and make her feel valued.
Thinking ahead, of course, not anytime soon, but thinking ahead to how your kids will take on social media. Is that something you want to keep away from them for as long as possible?
I think we obviously see a lot of the negative sides of social media. Watching my like nieces and nephews who are in their teens, who are all on social media, I think it's just a dangerous place and you can't control it.
I really empathize and feel for parents 7-8 years ago, when they had no idea how dangerous these phones were. You're giving the entire world access to your kids without you knowing.
I think it also starts with us. I think being very conscious about like being on our phones around our kids. You know, if we're sitting on our phones at the dinner table, then why wouldn't they also want to sit on a phone?
Right. So we like to end on a parenting win. I think for both of you, I'll give you a chance to just something you can think of that happened recently that just made you feel like, I've got this. I'm really good at being a mom, or I'm really good at being a dad.
The other day I was in River's room. I was building her like a building is a stretch. I was screwing in a couple of screws into a step stool so she could like stand at her sink in her bathroom, you know, and brush her teeth. And as soon as I finished, she looked at me and patted me on the shoulder and said, "Good job, Mama."
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God. I just like,
so sweet.
I needed that, you know? It was like.
Recently, Natalie had to leave town for a night, and I was all left with River. River really likes me. She's obsessed with her mom. And so she slept in our bed that night, and she kind of woke up hysterical, wanting her mom. But I think it's just more like, even when that happens, I've never panicked, you know, type of thing. It's a little scary sometimes when your kid's freaking out, but you know, to keep that poise is, when you look back, you know, it gives you some confidence.
My full conversation with Nick Viall and Natalie Joy drops on The Parent Chat today, July 2nd, or YouTube, or on YouTube, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. You can also scan the QR code below to watch.
There's a QR code.
That's a fun picture of you.
Thanks. It's just fun. You know, it's fun conversations. It's fun to get different couples' perspectives, different parents' perspectives of what it's like raising kids. And you know what? It's usually the same. We're all kind of like just in it.
Doing our best.
Trying to find our way.
Surviving and
Doing our best.
So it's fun to relate.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.